Hey, what's going on, everyone? Moose and
Buck
are here today again, and we've got a 4-pound blacksmith hammer, and we have the StopBox from StopBox USA.
We have to open it.
That's right, because you
Fruit snack.
got more fruit snacks in there.
And we have to open it.
That's right. So we have to open it, and as you can see, we have eye protection on, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. We're not trying to do it yet. And we have hearing protection on because this gets loud. Look. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So in my previous video, I spoke about really trying to give Buck the opportunity to really see what it took to get into one of these stop boxes. And StopBox USA saw it, and they said, hey, we want to see him try too. So I figured, all right, we're going to grab the biggest hammer that I think that you can handle.
Okay.
Right? And what they did was they did go ahead and send me 2 more. One to replace this one, and one with an American flag graphic on the front, as well as they also sent me another thing that I can't wait to bring to you guys. That's going to be in another video, and we're going to try to see if Buck can get into this thing coming up next. All right, so we're back. Let's go ahead, and I want you to try to use the hammer to get into it. I want you to hit it pretty hard. Hit as hard as you can. Hard as you can. Hit it harder. Hit it really hard. Here, you want Dad to help you?
Yeah.
Let's hit it really hard.
It worked.
Look it. I can't get that thing open. How about if we hit it on the side?
Oh, that's a bad idea.
It is a bad idea, but that's a 4-pound blacksmith hammer.
Let's they be squished.
Listen, what happens if we hit it with this end? Yeah, it's got little dents, but nothing major, right?
Nope.
I mean,
hold on.
What?
Get a screwdriver.
Well, we tried a screwdriver before, but all right, get a screwdriver. Get that. Yeah, okay, here. Bring that over here. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to try to help you, and let's just see if we can put this in here and drive. Okay, so now it's inside. Now let's see if we can see if you can pry that open. Be careful. I'm not holding it. I'm just holding it for him. Look, you get it. Nothing?
No.
Man. These.
Don't do that.
Shoot.
Maybe we need a screwdriver or something.
That's what we just had. We just had a screwdriver. I don't know. I think I might have to get a little violent for this one. So, and at the same time, I just want to show you guys that it does still function and open. So there you go. I appreciate your help.
Thanks.
Here, let me take those off you.
But what about this? There's fruit snacks.
No, I took them out. They're right there.
Oh.
You
Why
can
did
you
you do
can
that?
go because you can go in the house that way.
How can you
All right, go ahead. Go in the house. I love you, son. Thank you very much for being part of this. Yep, put the glasses right there. Perfect. So, you guys can see, I mean, even I was hitting this thing. What? Bye, buddy. I love you. So, I'm going to wait for him to take off, and then we're really going to go to town on this thing. So, I'm going to hit this thing. Well, I mean, that's about as hard as I can hit. Okay, that broke it open. But the question is it still good? Nope. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Yep, still good. So, I mean, you guys can see, I mean, I'm going to try to break it. I mean, there's some dents in it, but I mean, I'm telling you, I'm swinging this 4-pounder as hard as I can, and it still opens. Oh, it's a little, I think it's a little off kilter is all. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now it's closed again and right back to can't open it. Does the comm still work? Yes. So I'm not done. I don't think that's sufficient. I'm gonna put it on the floor because I understand that there's some bounce here. You guys will just have to trust the fact that I just threw it on the concrete, and I'm gonna drop this thing like I mean it. Pretty good dent in it. You can definitely see where the hammer dented that. I'll take some pictures of what it looks like. Still opens. So the next question is, what happens if I hit it? Oh, no, it might not want to close. Okay, well, it's oh, there it goes. Well, that might have done it. Might be able to get it back together. Ah. It's kind of sort of there. Okay. Yeah, I think it's done. I think we damaged it to a point now where I don't think it's going to reclose, not in its current state. But that's a hefty blow. I'm 300 pounds and a 4-pound sledge, you know, that's a little extreme. But like I said in the last video, now that we've actually destroyed this thing, and we did get it open at one point. We hit it so hard down here, it actually folded and popped up. But the thing to keep in mind about these is it's just like a gun safe. You know, you think, oh, I put my guns in a safe and now they're safe and nothing bad's going to happen. And that's simply not true. Is it going to slow somebody down? Yes. Yes, it will. Oh, look. Oh, I thought I had it locked again. Maybe I do. Nope. Yep. The backside locked. Is it going to slow somebody down? Yes, it is. Is it going to prevent somebody from getting into it? No, it is not. And what do I mean by that? Oh, look at that. Now, it actually locked again. It's still usable. Okay, just for the sake of it, I'm going to hit this thing right on its locking mechanism. So I'm going to stand it up like this on the floor, and I'm going to hit it straight down if I can. Okay, that'll break it open. But I also destroyed the locking mechanism. So it is definitely done now. There is absolutely no way to repair this. But, you know, like I said, just like with a safe, right? If somebody wants to get into your safe, you know, they grab a DeWalt, you know, angle grinder, they're gonna cut that safe open in under 5 minutes. The majority of safes. And then they're just gonna peel it open and they're gonna reach in, they're gonna take your stuff that's in there. So it's really more of a deterrent. And the nice thing about this box is that it's not intended to be at least not in my eyes, it's not intended to be I leave my gun in this thing, this one, laying next to my bed all day, every day. This is intended for the person at night who removes either their concealed pistol or takes a pistol out of their safe, puts it into here, and then closes the box. If anybody was trying to get into this, you will never sleep through what I just did to this box in order to get into it. And that's the important part. So is it a deterrent? Yes. You know, are your kids gonna be able to walk over and open it? Well, you know, I guess it depends upon how old they are or something like that. But my guess is probably not. You know, if you put this in your desk drawer and now it's inside the drawer, most people don't even bother with that stuff. So, you know, it's that simple. But this thing is definitely strong. I mean, no matter how hard I hit it, I actually never broke the case, like the actual plastic on the outside. Lots and lots of dents, but no actual like cracking. Like I was really surprised when I hit it a couple times up here that it didn't like crack the case open. and then I could, I was planning on grabbing it and seeing if I could break it and pull it open, but in fact, no, I wasn't. It took some major licks. There's some big dents in there from the back of the hammer hitting it. There's a big dent here. Hitting it on the edge, seemed to do the most, but, once again, if your kids or somebody in your house was trying to get into this and whapped it, you're going to hear it. It's not, we were wearing ear protection, and I could tell, the earphones are definitely electronically blocking the noise. So, kudos to StopBox USA for coming out with such a great system. As mentioned before, it does even have a cable lock area in the bottom. So you can actually lock this to a cable and attach it to, through something, your bed frame or whatever. Nobody's gonna be able to pick it up and drag it out of your room, which I would highly recommend. But either way, they do make another box that hangs on your wall, and I believe that one, if I'm not mistaken, is actually metal. At least it appears to be, because I know it also has a key. So it actually has these releases, but it also has a key in the corner, and I think that's cool. Hopefully someday I'll be able to pick one of those up, and we'll test that out. But overall, I am thoroughly impressed with, even the hinges. As much as I beat on this thing, I'm really surprised that these hinges didn't give way, bend or break or something, but they did not. This is some really good, I don't know exactly what this is made of. If I had to guess, I'd say some kind of ABS plastic or something, but I'm really impressed with just how strong this is. As a matter of fact, even the mechanism in here just bent. It didn't even crack or break. This thing is built like a tank. And like I said, everything can be gotten into, but it's the idea that nobody's just going to walk over to it and open it up and get a hold of your handgun. So with that being said, I'm Moose. If you guys want to check these guys out, StopBoxUSA.com, I believe, is their web address. If it's not, my bad. I'll put it down here below. But thank you to them as well for sending some more out so that I could actually beat the heck out of this one, because this would have broken my heart, because I do actually use them. I'm telling you right now, I do. And I think they're amazing, and it's nice to have something like this, and I'm very comfortable and confident, especially in the fact that, number one, my 6-year-old could never swing this as hard as I had to swing it to actually open this thing up. And I would be even willing to bet that the majority of, kids couldn't swing this thing that hard to open it up. So, I really put some behind it. So, with that being said, I definitely appreciate it. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've got another surprise from StopBox USA, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys. I don't know when I'm going to shoot the video. It may be later on today. It might be today. But I've still in my testing phase with it, me personally, and testing it out to see if in fact I can cause it to fail. So far, I've had really bad luck at getting it to fail, but I want to thoroughly test it before I say, hey, check this out. So, like I said, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out StopBox. And I think they're still running their sale where you buy one, you get one free. So you can actually get 2 of these. You can give one to your neighbor, your friends, your family, anybody that might enjoy one of these as well. So, until next time, be good to each other, and God bless.